if mentally you're not right and you just need that time, you know what I'm saying, to just kind of like meditate on your goals or meditate. I started it off with hitting the reset button, knowing when and how to hit the reset button. Just like when you're on your phone and it's loading slow, so you refresh. It's a clear-cut favorite to go to the NBA Finals.
I don't know. I have to see, because when Embiid get back, then it's going to be a different story.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, but see, you got to look at it. Embiid is big. Embiid is 270, 80 pounds, bro. With the injury he got, he ain't doing no kind of conditioning. So when he get back, bro, I doubt that he's in any kind of basketball shape. You know what I'm saying?
He arguably one of the best players in the world, though.
I think Boston got a clear cut. Now, the West is what's, you know what I'm saying? The West is...
Time out. How do you think it's a clear cut? You just going to count Milwaukee out?
I don't think they clicking. Now, from here on, they can show me something else to say, okay, they starting to click together and play. But up to right now, bro, I just don't think that they got what it takes, that they clicking, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't get blowed out by a mediocre team one night and then blow a good team out, bro. You got to have some kind of consistency showing that you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on it. And I understand Boston got blowed out too, but for overall, like what they got, a 30-something 3 record at home, Boston showing they consistently a good team. Oh no! You know what I'm saying?
I guess. Anyways, what's up, YouTube? KJ, and I'm back with another Friday Fresh Fade episode. Today might be a little short today. You know, my boy got some enlightened words to tell y'all. I want y'all to hold on to these words and, you know, let's move from it and put it into play into your life.
Hold on to it if it apply. I don't know. For some, it might not apply. So if it don't apply, let it. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Really, nigga?
Most of the time, the things he say applies to everybody. So,
well,
let him kick his.
I was always told this, you know, coming up. It's gonna always be at some point in your life. It's gonna always be a time to where you can use some news from somebody that's experienced it that already went through it. May not be at that particular time, but it may come later on. So retain everything that you get. If it's coming from a positive situation, a positive person, you retain it all. You just put it in your memory bank, and when that time comes, make sure that you use it. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, it's just a lot of information and knowledge that you got that you're not doing nothing with. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was told. So that's why I said if it don't apply, you know what I'm saying, let it fly. But really, I should have said, you know, just keep it with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it fly. Oh! So before I get started, I just wanted to drop this on y'all. I was doing my morning meditation this morning, what I do pretty much every day before I get started. And today's every day is kind of not really like a topic, but kind of start from a reading, and then I just kind of go from there, you know, and choose to, you know, if I read and then just be in total silence and just think, or I don't know, I may do some extended reading, or, you know, it just wherever I choose to go with it. You know, a lot of times I just get silent, you know, no cell phones, no computers, no TV. I don't do anything for like an hour. I just kind of get myself together, and I notice that generally my day goes better when I get myself right. You know what I'm saying? So today I started it off with hitting the reset button, knowing when and how to hit the reset button. Just like when you're on your phone and it's loading slow, so you refresh. When you got a computer and it needs to be rebooted. So if these devices need that, why don't we think that we need it? You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? And we need it more than the devices need it. So it's times where you may feel like you're stagnant, or you're not getting closer to your goals, or just on day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? You're struggling. You're having a hard time with normal things in life. You know what I'm saying? Hit the reset button. Take some time. Get to yourself. Go to your peaceful place. You know, if you got to do some meditation, you know, do you some meditation. You know what I'm saying? Tune everything out that's a distraction. Do some reading if that's what it takes for you. Get in a silent place. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that say that they have prayer rooms, they have silent rooms in the house where they just go and get, and you know, believe it or not, and this may sound odd to some of y'all that ain't never done no bid or done time, but I learned this doing time. My cell was my silent place, of course, because it's just me in there, right? So I learned to hit the reset button in my cell, because I don't have the distractions of the yard, the day room, or nothing that's going on, no politicking, or nothing in prison, right? So I would get in my cell and I would just meditate. You know what I'm saying? So to go back to what I was saying today is just like, just learn how to hit the reset button just to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it's hard to think and have that moment of clarity when you got all these other thoughts and distractions surfacing and going on in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to find something to be able to tune it out and get where you need to be mentally. I don't really want to say spiritually, but just to yourself. You know what I'm saying? To yourself, to where you can just start compartmentalizing and figuring things out. And it helps a lot. I'm telling you, it sounds basic, but it helps more than what y'all think it do, right? So everybody needs to practice this. You got the people that's been some of the most successful, they do this. You have some of your great spiritual leaders, they've done this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done it. I'm telling you, I picked it up in prison and it started working. It helped me be able to get through doing my time. And then when I got out here, I translated it. It helped me to be able to just to live life and to deal with the normal things in life, problems. It helped me with achieving some of my goals when I've gotten stagnant. And I needed to just get back and just hit that button and just kind of, okay, let me start over, or either let me where I was, just let me add some more things to it to get where I am, because it's easy to be distracted, right? So yeah, whenever you get stagnant, or whenever you get to that point to where you feel like you hit a wall, learn how to hit the reset button, just like you do on the phone, on the laptop. Hit the reset button, and telling y'all it's gonna help a lot.
Wait. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Okay, so for people like that's always on the go, that's always moving, how do you expect us to reset or take the time out to meditate? First of all, my mind is always moving. So how do I, being somebody that never meditated, how do I like sit down and get my mind to focus?
See, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. That's when you got to start asking yourself, you got to make decisions, smart decisions on your well-being, mental, and everything else in your life. So you got to say, what means more? So that's when you have to sacrifice some of those things that got you moving around, you feel me, and doing this and you never have a time to yourself, or, you know, to gather your thoughts. You got to start sacrificing some of that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's going to be what can be sacrificed, right? So you got to say, well, let me not do this today. Just cut this out just for today. You know what I'm saying? Because see, what it all boils down to is ourselves, our mental health, and ourselves, where we're going in life, our way, our path, means more than any of that other stuff. Now, that stuff means a lot because it's going to help us get to where we're going, but you can't achieve none of it if you don't have what it takes up here to get there. You know what I'm saying? If mentally you're not right and you just need that time, you know what I'm saying, to just kind of like meditate on your goals or meditate where you're going, you know. So that's when you got to cut some of the things that, you know, you're moving around. You got this going, that going, you got meetings, you got you networking, you got people, you got work or whatever. That's when you got to just say, okay, hey, what am I going to be able to just say to either reschedule, postpone, or whatever, because I need this hour to get your mind right. Fishing helps too, y'all. I'm telling you. For y'all that ain't fished, I'm telling you, fishing helps. The one that has fished, you already know what I'm talking about.
There you have it. That's the word, the phrase, the lesson of the day. So I hope y'all take something from that. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm about to get this fresh fade, like always.